He
Yeah,
had at least 29
right,
for sushi fish.
right. Unless he sell out all of his sushi as soon as he open up. Like soon as you open, you selling out
Right,
of all of it.
right. You got to have a line. That's what we're going back and forth with. But then
So when you speaking on the location and all that, how did you sew up your location? Like it's almost everybody know you're at Centennial. How did you sew that location up? Welcome back this Friday, you guys. Now the topic is seafood crab balls, and they have been trending for the last 5 years on social media. From business owners, foodies, content creators, they have been displaying these beautiful dishes. Now behind these melodies. Now I'm guilty of that. Now I have a returning guest today, and he's the owner of one of the most appealing seafood trucks in Las Vegas.
yes, sir.
I have Chef Robert,
Yes,
owner of the
sir.
Raider Claw. He's back, baby.
Yes,
Chef
sir.
Robert, how you doing?
How you doing, man? I'm doing good, man. Staying blessed, man. You know me.
I'm lovely, man. I still have the taste of the fried lobster in my mouth. That was my first time eating a fried lobster. It was beautiful.
Sir.
I never thought of it being fried, and that was just beautiful.
It's flame. Everything on the truck is flame. I told you that a long time ago.
Now I know the last time everybody who's following, I have Chef Robert on, and of course from that last year, it's been a whole year, and you have a new truck now. I went and did the review.
Yes.
You got a new truck.
Sir.
Everything's shiny.
Sir.
Yeah, let us know. So let us know some of the upgrades.
So basically what I did was, man, I stepped off the truck. The truck was like kind of a little small, so I had my trailer in the cut. So I just went on ahead and just wrapped up the trailer. I brought the trailer out, make it more comfortable, you know what I mean, for me and my guests, you know what I'm saying, to come out and get this good seafood, bro. You know how we doing it over at the Raider Claw.
That's right. That's a good sign right there. So everything is lovely and going well, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got your slow days and you got your good days. You just got to keep grinding, man. That's the key. Even though I be wanting to quit sometimes, we waking up and be like, I want to quit. I got to think in my head, grind this out, man. It's going to go into a brick and mortar soon. Just keep grinding. So that's what I'm doing.
Hey, you know, one thing I thought about you when I was creating your content from doing your food review, one thing that always rings in my head is your logo with the helmet and is that a crab or a lobster? And that's a crab, right? Inside the helmet.
Yeah, that's a crab.
Okay, so that's merch. You know that, right? I think did I talk to you about that last lesson?
Yeah, I got merchandise coming soon. It's coming soon. I got hats coming, shirts coming, coffee cups, thermal cups. Ooh. I got some book bags in the work. I got a couple things coming on with the merch, man. I just had to get with the right people, man.
That's right. That's good words right there. Now, again, how long have you been in Vegas with the food truck business?
Well, I've been open a year and about, I say, 4 months now.
Okay.
It's been tough. So it's been
year
cool.
and 4 months. Now, the one thing I've always thought about you when I'm doing content on the Strip is a lot of people ask me, they're fresh out here, moving from other states, and a lot of people are drawn here, I guess, from the food truck business. And they already are doing things in their own state, but it's not as lucrative as it is here. Mm-hmm. What is some advice? The first thing they ask is like, where do we go? Or how do I do it? To get it done here.
The first thing I'm gonna say,
the first 3 steps.
The first 3 steps. I'm gonna start off with the first step. Get your license. Get the license. You probably already got a truck or trailer in the cut. Get your license. That's number one, because you want to go by the books out here. Las Vegas ain't playing no games, and they want their money, and they gonna make sure they get their money about you. Second, make sure you come up with a good product, a good logo, and something that's going to wow the people, not something that's too similar to other people. Be creative, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm starting to learn now the business side of things, because the whole year and 4 months I was just doing the food, just like worried about the food, making sure that cuisine is good, making sure if I need to tweak things. Now I'm worrying about the business side. And the business side is kind of tricky, bro, and it's kind of hard. If it was me, I would say, yeah, give it a try, but Vegas is hard to get through because they don't have
Right.
spots like Portland and LA and stuff like that where you could just pull up to places and work. They don't got that here. So if you're thinking that it's easy, it's not easy. And it's not easy to be consistent here either. Because you're changing with the mode, you got to change. You might start doing venues and stuff like that, which is cool, but they going to want their money out of that. They want 10, 25% of your sales, which that's part of the game I'm just not understanding right now, and maybe one day I'll understand it. But I feel like if a person is going to call me about my food truck and want me to go out there and give them the experience that they're looking for, I shouldn't have to pay that company. And they're making people pay. True. So, it's hard. Like I said, get your license, follow the rules, go by the books, and you should be good on opening up a food truck. But it's not easy. That's one thing I'm going to say. Wow. Key word. It's not easy. Trust me.
It's good wisdom. That's good wisdom right there. Now, from what you're saying, there's no booklet for like all that wisdom you just spoke on. Like if I was to come out here, there's no book that can really like put you up on anything that you're about to go through, is it?
No. I did all this by myself. I did everything by myself by going down there and asking what type of licenses I need because it's different licenses. So if you got a food truck, it's a different license than a food trailer. I learned that because I had my brand on a truck and I turned the brand off the truck and put it on a trailer. And that's when I learned that's another fee. So you got to make sure you on point and ask questions because some of these folks out here in these food trucks won't give you the game. Or they won't even let you be a part of the game because they hating on you, or they envying your cuisine, or you might cook better or something like that. And that's one of the biggest problems out here right now. From what I'm going through and looking in and watching, they all grouped up. Everybody is with a group somehow, some way, a group. But and they what's the word? They ain't got this particular attitude out here for people to be partnering up with people because of that, because of the attitude that they're going to bring because of your cuisine. That's just,
Yeah, that is a little issue out here. And I think that's not only with the food truck business. I think that's with any business, because even with me content creating and doing other things that I do in the business, even podcasting, there's groups that will think that, yay, let's collaborate, but it's not really a collaboration, it's a clique. Yep. And I don't think they understand the difference from a clique and collaborating. I can't join a clique, but I would love to collaborate. But a clique is totally different. Because once you're part of a clique, that means if I don't like them, you can't like them either. Or if I like them, I need you to like them too.
Like them too. And that's it sucks, man. It sucks. But that's what's going on out here, man. So a lot of these food truck owners are moving to what's that, Arizona, Flagstaff and stuff, because they getting their money now out here. Then you got to deal with the summertime, And I don't want to venture off on what we talk about, but I want to bring up this topic about what happened yesterday. And a guy came up to my food truck and asked me about, certain things. So, I'm very knowledgeable when it comes down to certain cuisines and food and, climate and all that stuff, what type of food belongs and what. So we get in a debate about him telling me he's going to open up a sushi truck. I said, I wanted to open up a sushi truck, but in Vegas, it's too hot on a truck or a trailer to open up a food truck. You would have to have about 20 different air conditioners because your little freezer that you put the fish in, it's not going to stay cool. It's going to keep going out of tip. He argued me about that. I didn't know what I was talking about because he had his method down pat. I said, but bro, I'm a sushi master. I've been to Japan for 2 months studying in Japan on how to do sushi, cut fish, all that for 2 months.
Right.
There's no way you're going to tell me, and you don't own a food truck, trailer, cart, a booth,
Right.
nothing about how to keep the temperature down enough for sushi. It's not. There's no way you're gonna tell me it can't go out here because that's what I wanted to do, and my thing was gonna be
Right.
called donut sushi. That's what I was gonna call it, donut sushi. But
Okay.
the climate in Vegas is too hot for sushi on a food truck,
Right.
and ain't enough
Right.
coolness to get your food truck that cool. It's not.
Correct.
So
I
I
can
went in an
imagine that
argument with
because
him, man.
I was about to say, like, he must not be used to these temperatures.
He
'Cause
must
by the
not
time,
be.
even if he did try to pull that off, by the time he pulled out his sushi, it'll be jerky. It would
Yeah,
definitely not be
it'll
cold.
be
By the time.
it'll be definitely out of temp when you pull it out of that little cooler that they put it in and put it there. Once you open that glass, that stuff is gonna come out.
It's
Oof.
done. You're right.
That
it's
temperature
done.
on that freezer gonna go up. Your freezer need to be at least 29 for sushi fish.
Right. Unless he sell out all of his sushi soon as he open up. Like soon as you open, you selling out all of it.
Right. You got to have a line. That's what we're going back and forth with. But then he was like, then what got him was after he was saying, nah, you don't know what you're talking about. I said, I think I do know what I'm talking about, and you know what I'm talking about. Now here go your loaded Raider fries. He ate those French fries, bro. His whole face changed.
I bet he did.
Like, yeah, he might know what he's talking about. Yeah, I do know what I'm talking about. It's not going to be able to happen. It's not enough cool. You have to have 5 air conditioners in here.
Man, I don't care what he said. I'm defending anybody over the Raider fries. You get the Raider fries, boy. I bet that shut him up quick. Just take a bite of this.
Changed his life. Changed his life.
I bet it did.
Changed his life.
Oh, man. I don't even think dry ice could fix that situation, huh?
No.
Not even dry ice could help.
No.
Right. I didn't think so.
It's too hot in Vegas for a sushi truck. That's why you don't see. Like, you got a couple cats around here doing poke and all that, but I'm talking about literally getting down with a sushi. And then he was talking about putting the sushi machines in there. You're not even rolling sushi properly. You got to go buy the machine and roll your rice out, put your seaweed paper in there and make it roll. So that's more equipment, more power, more electric, and your generator's not going to pull all that. I'm sorry. You got to have 4 generators. I'm sorry, man. You think up a different idea.
So when you're speaking on the location and all that, how did you sew up your location? Like, it's almost everybody know you're at Centennial. How did you sew that location up?
Man, bro, going there every day. And when I first came out, I was across the street in the parking lot over there where the Coles and the Buffalo Wild Wings. And one day I got this disturbing call from the owner like, yo, you're not supposed to be here. You know, we could sue you for the money you made on our parking lot. I hurry up and packed out. Oh, you don't want me here? Hold up. Turn this off. Hey, turn the fryer off. Turn everything off. We out of here. We ain't making no money today. Oh. He talking about suing me for all my money. Oh, no. Let me get up off this parking lot. So I went and talked to the hospital. I went to the head person at the hospital, and I told him, you know, this is where I want to park. I want to bring this type of cuisine to the neighborhood, to this area. And, you know, I'm going to give the nurses and the staff discounts and, you know, and he was rocking with it. And then I did a little tasting for him, and I've been there ever since. They was like, you ain't got to go nowhere.
Businessman. Now, that was a business move right there. That was nice right there.
Yes, sir.
I bet you finesse. That's how you finesse each location you probably go to, correct?
No, I wouldn't even say finesse it, but they just love the cuisine, and that cuisine fits in certain things. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know, it fits in spots. It need to be on spots. They need it there to bring these people, because when they see that yellow truck, that's an eye catcher, anyways.
Right.
It's
especially
beautiful.
At the hospital. I know. I could imagine going to work and seeing you're there. I know what I'm going for lunch. Yep, heck yeah.
I gotta know
that truck there. I know I'm eating.
I need to see. And I'm gonna tell you what they get. Them salmon nuggets, bro. Every time I'm there, I get 3-4 nurses come out. I saw you I saw you when you pulled up. I couldn't wait till 7:30 to come out here and get my salmon nuggets for lunch.
That's right. Oh man, that's loyalty right there, man. But you have to be consistent. That's the key to the game. You have to be consistent, right? Because if you're not consistent, they're not going to know where you at or what you're doing.
And then too, people have short. What you want to say? They got short patience. So if you're moving around too much, I learned this too. You moving around too much, you lose customers like that. You have to be consistent in one location. And if you're not consistent in that location, you will lose customers because people do not like traveling around all the time looking for you, period. They don't want to do that. They want to be able to pull up to you, get their food, and pull off knowing you're there. That's why I push all the time. I'm at 2 locations, T-Mobile or Centennial. Centennial is my main location. Come on down to the Centennial, you know. That's where you're going to catch me at from Tuesday to Saturday unless I'm doing a T-Mobile game, period.
Yes. So, I gotta see what those salmon nuggets talking about my next time. I know nurses have good taste.
What?
So if they on that, I gotta check those out. What new items you got? Any new items you got are coming up?
Yeah, so I added to the menu, I added our char grilled oysters, which is very good. Like, it comes with the Parmesan cheese, you know, our little garlic sauce on it or whatever bread. And then we got our famous, you know, sakasu Japanese spicy garlic noodles, the best in the city.
Yeah,
hands down. Lobster.
Yes, they are.
You can get it with lobster. You can get it with salmon. You can get it with shrimp. You can get whatever you want to get it if it's on the menu. You want crab leg in it, we're going to make crab leg for you. You know what I'm saying? It's the best noodles, guaranteed. And then I brought out that something nobody ever seen before. I was the first one to do it. The jambalaya noodles. The jambalaya noodles. Ain't never seen it with the rice noodles, not with the Japanese noodles. I use rice noodles to complement the rice that you normally get with jambalaya. And that thing right there is bussin'. Now what else we just added to the menu?
See, I got to review that. Every time when I see other content creators do you, I'm like, please don't do the same thing I did. Do something different for us. Everybody already seen what I did. Do something different. So I got to come order something different to show everybody that you have versatile. Versatile.
Yes, sir. And we're not a Creole kitchen, okay? We specialize in seafood cuisine. That's what we are. We are the Raider Claw seafood cuisine truck. We're not Creole truck.
Love it.
Or, you know, nothing against those trucks, but we do our stuff particular because we on a whole nother wave, but we trying to get this
and those are two different spices and two different expectations when you put that Creole on it. So that's a different expectation.
It's more of a bolder taste. Mine's is more of a complex, fine dining. I can sit down, you know, and enjoy this if I want it spicy, if I want it hot, if I want it Nashville hot or hella hot. It's complex. It's good all around. And the hotness do not change the flavor of the food. It's going to be flavorful, but it's going to have that kick if you want it hot.
That's right. You got to check them out. And if you're in the Centennial area, or if you work at the hospital, you ain't been to them yet, you're tripping. But I like the neon sign too you got of your logo. That neon sign, when you see, that's beautiful. Hey, that thing rings like the McDonald's sign. When you see your sign, it almost gives that McDonald's feeling.
When that thing light up, it brings the attention of the people. I don't care if they want to come and take pictures of it. Last week, they had about like 50 people take pictures of my sign. They want to figure out the wave. And they had and I got the TV out there too. I just didn't have the TV on when you was there, but I got the TV out there too.
All marketing. Yeah, see, next thing you need to have, like I said, that merch. You need to have them shirts hanging out there and everything.
That's
you can come if you ain't hungry, buy merch. Oh, you not hungry? Get you a coffee cup.
Yeah.
Right. You not hungry? I got toothbrushes. I got pens with my logo on it. Yeah, take them back to the hospital.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing right there, man. Yeah. Because you do have a catchy logo. I'll give you that. You do have a catchy logo that goes with good food.
That.
Right. So that's good marketing with the good food. It's all around. Yeah, it's all around,
It's all around. That's why I got the knife and the fork to represent the culinary arts part of the crab. You know what I mean?
Right.
And wait till the fall. Wait till we get into the winter season. I'm coming out with all different type of soups. Japino. You didn't even try the clam chowder yet. Oh my God, you missed.
No, I haven't. I haven't. Yeah,
I'm coming out with all the whole new winter menu.
Let's talk a little social. Are you on a new social media platform? I see you heavy on Instagram. What other
Just
platform that's
Instagram.
new to you that you're gonna just Instagram? Are you
Man,
thinking about getting into another one, or what's the next one you
yes,
thinking about
yes.
getting
I
on?
probably do the TikTok. I've been trying to, but with it being a single, me just being the owner and the worker, it's
Right.
hard for me to do all my, social medias and all that. So I've been having my wife do it and all that, but we're going to start
Okay.
picking up on that real soon, because that's something
Okay.
that I
All
am
right.
neglecting. I've been neglecting it, and it's not cool, but we're going to get it together, and we're going to make that
Yeah,
thing work.
that's definitely money on the table that will be left. Not
Yeah.
giving that
So we
attention.
got to
Yes,
clean it
sir.
all the
Yes,
way
sir.
up. Clean it all the way up. That's
Okay.
what I want to do.
Now I'm here if you need help, man. You already know that I got your back.
Yes,
So I'm here
sir.
if you need
You the
help.
GOAT.
That's why I bring
Man,
that
you the
up.
GOAT.
Yeah. So,
You the first one that did the interviews with me, the first one that, put me on the map out of all the influencers, podcast people out there that talk to me. You was
appreciate
the
it.
first person, I promise you, I had to probably served 100 people that know you particularly.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
that know
that.
you.
Yeah, that feels good.
I found you on Vegas Place. Thank you. You getting a
Right.
discount for that too, baby. Come on.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, that feels good. Yeah. And that's why I do this,
So,
because this show is not about me. This show is about the places in Vegas. So at the end of the day, my goal is to reach people that's not even aware that you guys exist. All these small business, all these food trucks, all these other venues, they don't know that you guys exist here in Vegas. So my goal is to not only let them know that you guys exist, but even like our conversation, let them know the person that's behind this. So there's also an individual behind this. He's just not out here whipping up dishes. This man has thought process of life. He wants to better the whole outlook of the whole field. And then that goes into what we was talking about when you start in the food truck business. So all that's important to me. So that means a lot when you tell me that somebody came and say, yeah, I got it from that. That means the job is going. I got to keep doing it. And that's exactly why you back here again, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate you. I'm blessed. I'm blessed for having a friend like you, you know what I'm saying, that I can trust, that ain't all about no bread. I need you to pay me this amount of money to run your website.
Right.
No, let me figure it out. Give me a chance to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Let me
Good
promote
stuff.
me
Good
because
stuff.
you're not promoting my brand. You're eating my brand, but you're really promoting your brand. And, like my brand don't fit into brands with that. That does that.
Right. Nah, I got to promote you. If you guys don't have a brand, I don't have a brand. That's how I operate. Like, if you're not doing business, then I'm not in business. And if I'm not in business, I can't bring business to you. So that means I'm not effective. So I have to be effective in some form of fashion. But not only that, know where I'm effective and how I can utilize my tool to bring good results. And that's what I strive for, man. Yeah, that's what I strive for.
Yes, sir.
Man, so before we let you go, you already know we're going to find out this or that. We're going to pick your brain. And then also we're going to see how very, very Vegas you are. Maybe you have a little fun. The audience love when it comes to this part. All right, so Chef Rob, this one is going against your whole religion. If you had a choice and you was going out with the family and you're not cooking, would you choose Red Lobster or Joe's Crab Shack?
I don't like one of them, though. That's crazy.
I knew you was going to say
and
that.
Not just saying because I got a seafood truck. I just never been a fan of Red Lobster or Joe's Crab Shack. I just never been a fan of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm gonna have to
it's
say,
like fast food.
we ain't going to them places. Sorry. Babe, pick another place. Sorry.
Oh, man. But Red Lobster, you're right. I mean, I remember back when I was younger, it used to taste good, but now you get older, you can taste the process. Yeah.
Back in the day would have been Red Lobster, but now,
Right. And then, Joe's Crab Shack, I think the theme more sold you than the food itself. You know, when you go in there, you're all pumped, and the theme of it was real nice.
And I don't even think they took that thing right out of business.
They did. They took it. They did. They really did. That's crazy. They did.
Took it right down.
All right. So our next one now, what's your favorite part of the chicken on chicken night? Do you go for the thighs or the wings?
Wings.
Yeah. So you a drums or a flat guy though? Drums or flats?
I'm a drumming man. Every time I order, I gotta order drums. Yeah, but I
I like
mentioned
mine's
that
like
though.
well done though with the
Yeah,
crisp.
yeah,
It
I
has to
gotta
be
have a
crisp though.
crisp. Don't give me no old
Right.
chicken been sitting down. Give me some fried and fresh, baby. I'll wait. I want a little crunch to it. I don't want no rubber.
That's right.
I don't want no
That's
tree
right.
chicken. I want.
Hey, it's funny though, but with the thighs, I'll take one bite in that middle piece on the thigh.
Right.
It's like where it's all crunchy and that's it. I can just take that one bite and I'm done with the thigh. Oh man! All right,
like
so
me.
the next one, man, you like yellow rice or white rice with your dinner? Would you prefer
Yellow?
Yellow? Okay,
Yeah.
all right. You like the rice pilaf?
Yes, I like pilaf rice actually.
Okay, all right, man. My man. We're gonna see how very, very Vegas you are, and I know you'll probably get this one. We're gonna see. So, this one I'm not even gonna give you a multiple choice because I know you Vegas. You're going to have to get this one off the rip.
Okay.
All right, so name the casino located off the strip with coast in its name and the city that it's in. So name the casino off the strip and it has coast in the name.
Gold Coast?
And name...
That's the only one I know. I don't know too much about the casino.
Yeah, that one's off the strip. I'll give you another one. This one, all right, I'm going to give you where it's at. It's off the 95. That's good. Then we give you a little.
And it got coast in it. Got coast in it.
Got coast in it. You can see it actually off the 95 too. Oh yeah, boy, I like it.
I don't know. Damn, I don't know. Coast, Gold Coast. Nah. I don't know, man.
Okay, I got you. You all good. You all good. So it's the Sun Coast. It's out there in Summerlin.
Wow.
The Sun Coast on Rampart.
Okay.
You probably have passed it so many times on Rampart.
Be that way. I don't even be in Summerlin, man. You got me.
You mean you ain't gave Summerlin some of the claw yet?
Nah, man. Ain't no way.
Boy, Summerlin would eat the claw up.
Yeah,
they would.
Yeah, they need to get me at that, what's that valley, whatever it is out there.
Yeah, because, the Centennial, though, them nurses live in Summerlin. Them the Summerlin residents.
Yep. So they like, shit, we keep this over here to ourselves. Wait, don't tell nobody over there. You'd be too busy for us.
Oh, man. Man, I love it, man. Chef, man, I appreciate your time, man. Let everybody know your social media handle and that TikTok, too, so we can start following him. I need y'all to go to his TikTok.
Yeah, so follow me on Instagram at The Raider Claw. The TikTok is Raider Claw, too. So just follow me on Instagram, and then you can keep up where my whereabouts at and where I'm at. I put my weekly schedule up there. And, come on down to the Raider Claw and enjoy this great food. Great. I ain't gonna even say it's good. It's great. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and it's gonna be.
It is.
It's gonna be very famous soon. Watch.
It is. Yes, it is, man. And then you let them know that you heard this podcast.
Yeah,
Rob right here.
Yeah,
Chef Rob, down to earth.
Anyone that comes to me and say Vegas place getting 10%. That's what I've been doing.
That's right.
And the last people that came, they got 10% off their meal. Like I said, the last video, and I'm always serve y'all good quality seafood, hands down.
That's right. Solid, man. Chef Robert, you always solid in person, with the chef suit on, or on social media. You keep it all the same, universal.
All professional.
I love that about you. It shows through your food and your service, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
And I'll see you again. I'll probably be there before this month over with. Probably I'll find you on the Halloween weekend. Okay. So I could get the different items. Okay,
I got you.
I already got some in the hole. I already got some in the hole for you to air for this. Already. So I already got something brewed up for this to promote this one out, man. So I got you, man.
I appreciate y'all.
Good, man.
So thank y'all, man. Thank you, Vegas Place. And like I said, follow us on Instagrams. Let's get those follows up on Instagram. Let's get that following base out here to these line and try to get this food. Let's get this thing going. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
let's take it to the next level next year. Thank you.
Man, no problem. Anytime. Anytime, you can reach out. And to the audience listening, I want to thank you for tuning in. I know you guys could have been anywhere, but you're here. And if you guys curious, I'm going to drop the all his social media handles in the show notes. So if you go into the show notes, if you're listening to this podcast, you go right into the show notes and you'll see his Instagram handle and TikTok handle for Raider Claw. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Chef Rob, you take it easy, and I'll see you before this month over with, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.